Oh, hey, Alter Ego Bros, Alter Ego Bro, back in another video. Welcome back to October 2, I believe, Electric Boogaloo. And of course, I'm back from my vacation. And tonight's review is going to be on the 2005, I believe it's from 2005, yes, stop motion film, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Now, Wallace and Gromit themselves, they need no introduction. As you know, they are stop motion icons. Ever since they made their debut in Grand Day Out, there are probably no bigger icons than Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny and Popeye. And of course, decades later, in the 2000s, the duo themselves, got their own theatrical movie, which was made, of course, by DreamWorks. Their second film they did with their collaboration with Aardman after, Chicken Run. Now, I've rewatched this weeks ago, and, I gotta say, I actually enjoyed it. And yes, this is actually, part of the new segment I like to call Films I Haven't Seen in a Long Time. It's basically, a new segment I came up with, to, describe, older films that I basically haven't seen in a very, very long time, and I decided to rewatch them for the sake of reviewing them. Now, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, this film, is basically, could be considered, a parody of, classic horror and monster movies. But rather than being a parody, it actually pays tribute to those types of films. And it did a great job with it. Plus, of course, there's a bunch of elements I love, including, the animation itself. If you know me, I actually do love stop-motion animation. And, of course, since I am a big animation fan myself, because, we already got the stop-motion films, the 90s, with stuff like Nightmare Before Christmas and other stuff in the 2000s, where you got Coraline and other films like this and Chicken Run. And with the studio like Aardman, this is actually the best work compared to the ever stop motion animation studios like Laika, which Aardman, they're the best at stop motion animation. They really are. And of course, the comedy itself, I actually love. I really enjoyed it. And of course, there's also some adult humor in this as well. Well, I mean, this movie, like I said, was from the 2000s. The exact same decade that brought us, the Pixar films, Pixar classics like Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, Up, WALL-E, and others. And, of course, DreamWorks classics like Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar, and, of course, the legend himself, Shrek. I mean, the 2000s, most animated films, it was common, to see, animated films with adult humor in it. And, of course, the characters I actually enjoyed. I really enjoyed all, the characters. Especially, Wallace and Gromit themselves. I mean, who doesn't even know Wallace and Gromit? I mean, everyone knows who they are. And not to mention the design of, the Were-Rabbit itself. It's actually really, really impressive. Which proves how much, stop motion can do, So stop motion is basically, different from, other animated films, whether it's 2D or computer animated. Which proves, there's so much, animation can do more than what live action can do. And overall, after rewatching Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I gotta say, it's probably, a stop-motion classic, and probably, a movie I could consider a Halloween movie. I know you may be asking, wait, does this really count as a Halloween movie? Well, to me it does, a stop-motion Halloween movie right next to Coraline and Paranorman. Those two I considered stop-motion Halloween movies. And it's probably, one of the best films from Aardman right next to Chicken Run and Flushed Away, which I might soon do retrospective reviews on, but who knows. Anyways, also I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10. Maybe with the side of cheese and crackers. So that's my review of Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit. It's actually good that I'm already reviewing something positive. But unfortunately, tomorrow night I already still got Victor Frankenstein to worry about. I already still got to do a rant on that. So that's coming soon. Anyways, this is Alter Ego Bro. Over and out. And I'm going to go back to playing Kirby in the Dreamland again, which is my second time playing. Plus, I think a new episode of The Masked Singer is on tonight, so might get to watch that. Anyways, gotta go now. Bye.